Hi, today we are in the kitchen with Realty Austin here in Lakeway, Texas. I am Sarah McAloon, a realtor with Realty Austin, and this is my trusty assistant, Kennedy.
I am 5.
She is 5 years old. Today, what are we making?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Because cheesecake makes everybody jump up and down with joy, but also this cheesecake is called Miracle Cheesecake. It is light and fluffy with a little flavor of lemon, and we just thought we would whip up something sweet for you. So let's get started. So the first step in making our Miracle Cheesecake is unwrapping a ½ cup of butter. We're actually just gonna put it right into the 9x13 pan where we're gonna make it. I figure the less dishes, the better. It just needs to get a little bit melted, so I'm gonna stick it in the oven for a second to make our graham cracker crust. So to that, we are gonna mix a box of graham cracker crumbs and then 1 tablespoon of sugar. And this makes a really nice crust. It's super easy as far as pie crusts go. So let's just go ahead and mix these in a bowl. Put your sugar in. I'll put my graham cracker crumbs in. You wanna mix it together? Go ahead and mix. And let me see if we have all the sugar off the bottom. So while we're waiting for the butter to melt, we'll just set our graham cracker mixture aside, and we are gonna start on some of the filling. So first we'll open up our lemon jello, and then we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of the lemon juice. I am going to just squeeze this into my tablespoon. And then to this, we're gonna mix in a cup of boiling water. Great, what's it smell like? Lemons. So you'll add a package of lemon jello, and then we'll finish our lemon juice here. I think I squirted you with the juice. And then 1 last tablespoon of lemon juice, and we'll be ready to add the boiling water. So just pour that in, and then stir the jello to get it all dissolved. So stir it up a little. Remember how we stir? You always hold the bowl. And once it's dissolved, we're just gonna set this aside so that it can cool down. So we'll just put that over, and I think our butter has melted, so I'm gonna get that out of the stove. The butter is melted, so we're gonna take the 9x13 pan out of the oven, and we're gonna add the graham cracker mixture just right into the pan, which is hot, so we're gonna be careful. And that is gonna end up being our crust. Okay. We're just gonna mix that into the butter mixture. And as you mix the butter in, you'll start to notice the graham crackers will get a little bit darker. Next, we're gonna put the 8 ounces of cream cheese just right into a bowl, and to that we're gonna combine a cup of sugar. So once you get all the butter mixed in, you'll just kind of press it down firmly to set it as a crust in the pan, and then we're gonna set that aside to cool. You ready to mix this? Yeah, cream cheese. You gotta use the spoon. And then a cup of sugar. I don't recommend tasting with your finger while you're cooking. Here we have a cup of sugar right into the cream cheese. You're gonna mix this together. It's gonna get kind of thick, but it should get mixed in. In here we just have the cream cheese and the sugar. And then once you get this thoroughly mixed, it almost starts to look like icing. Then we're gonna add the lemon jello mixture. We're gonna stir this jello mixture in with a whisk, and it's gonna help thin it out a little bit. See how it looks like liquidy now? Now, we are going to use a mixer to whip up the evaporated milk.
We're going to make it mixer up.
We're looking to get little whipped peaks out of the evaporated milk. The best way to do that is by chilling your mixer and the bowl. So we're gonna put this into the mixing bowl here, and mix it until we start to see soft peaks. We're gonna tilt it down and then we're gonna start slow. Ready? And you wanna start it slow so that it doesn't fly out of the bowl at you. So what we're looking for is peaks. So when you pick up the mixer, see how it makes that little peak and it slowly goes back down? That's kind of what you're looking for. So we're gonna do it a little bit longer and then we're gonna fold in the lemon. This is what really gives it that light flavor because you whip all the air into the milk. See how you can see that peak still? That's what you're looking for when you're mixing. Now we're gonna fold this lemon mixture that's been sitting to the side into the fluffy clouds here. We're gonna fold it in. We don't want the air to come down. Instead of like mixing aggressively, you just kind of fold it in slowly so that the lemon gets mixed in. That gives it the flavor, but that you don't lose that air that you just got in. And once we get this all mixed up, then we're just gonna pour it right on top of those graham cracker crumbs. And the great thing about this dessert is there's no baking. So we're just gonna chill it after that. So now we're gonna get the graham cracker crust that we made earlier, and we're just gonna pour this topping over it. See how it's light and fluffy? It almost looks like marshmallow a little bit. And then spread out the cheesecake. Are you singing for us while we're cooking? So nice. Looks so good. If you can see in the pan, you have the graham cracker crust on the bottom and then the cheesecake on top. We're gonna go put this in the fridge to chill and set, and then it'll be ready for dessert. And of course, the favorite thing to do is lick the spoon. How is it? Lemony? So now that it's been refrigerating for a couple of hours, let's see what the final product looks like. You wanna make sure you cut all the way through that graham cracker crust. See how nice and fluffy it is? And you can top it with either some fresh berries or add some of that graham cracker on the top. Ready for a bite? This is good. Lemony and super light and fluffy. Give it a try.